Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we have a Napoleon Total War III 4v4. I'm coming in as Reinbund, I think that's how you pronounce it, Denmark. My teammates are also Bayern and France. This one starts off kind of quick. So we're going to focus in this direction here. And we're going up against Russia, Prussia, and I think another Denmark player. Or, no, this is not Denmark, is it? Oh, it looks very familiar. Anyway, as you can see, we're going to be starting off quick here. So France is pushing up to the far left portion of the map, soon to be reinforced by Bayern. Oh, this is awesome. These guys look freaking sick. So I'm new to Napoleon Total War III. I've only played like a few matches. This was like my third. My first two matches were total crap because I didn't really understand the mechanics just yet, but I'm starting to get the hang of it, and I think this is a really good match because of how things just play out. It was kind of intense for me. Alright, so we have some Russian and Prussian cav moving up to Bayern's also cav force here. I think France is being rather kind of aggressive here, especially up against cav. Oh man, and there's some cannons getting ready. Oh, this is a cool sight. Oh man, I'd be kind of concerned. As you can see, this match is going to start off quick. Oh, we have our first cap charge. Some Dragoons going up against some Russian Cossack. France is still forming up its line. Oh, I'm guessing we have some cannons here that we can't see just yet. There's going to be a lot of action towards this area soon. Oh, that's right. There was a cav unit right here, and I think there's a couple units in there. I end up dealing with those fellows there. Yeah, and there's a couple units shooting from this house. We're not playing for the houses, so we're just kind of like, oh. Alright, so France's infantry is being split up into two main units here, going up against Sardinia, or Piemonte Sardinia. I'm not going to even try to pronounce these words. Alright, so far it seems like France has a good foothold here. They've already broken some cannons here. And France is just rushing up his cav, trying to slow down this cav advancement to its lines. However, Sardinia is I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, but let me know how to pronounce it if anybody knows. They're pulling back here. Oh, we have another countercharge here by Russia and Prussia. It's just non-stop action. Oh, and we have another Prussian charge here against some Jaegers caught in the open. I don't think these Jaegers are gonna make it out. However, we have another countercharge. Lots of charges in these first few minutes. As you can see though, I'm still moving up some troops. Denmark is moving up some troops. We're gonna be involved in the latter half of the game. Alright, so Bayern is starting to line up its infantry. Or are they moving? Oh, I think they're trying to go on head first. Yeah, they're caught out of position. They need to, I think they need to form their lines. But that would be two armies and going up against one here. Or maybe is it two Sardinian players? I'm not sure. No, it doesn't seem like it. Oof. I guess there's some cannons here. Prussia is moving up some troops to the rear of Bayern. I think they're extending themselves too far. I think this, because I'm not exactly sure what happened here when I was playing, because I was trying to focus on getting my troops close to them as fast as possible. But let's quickly go over here. As you can see, I've sent over some of my cav to keep their cav at bay. Same thing for Denmark. And Denmark is trying to move close to my army, using the roads. And I believe the roads, if you put them in column formation and have them walk on the roads, they move faster. But unfortunately, there's no roads going up this way, so I have no choice but to move my troops close to support my teammates here who are about to get into a serious clash. Oh yeah. One thing I really love about this mod is the sound of the crackling muskets. It's glorious. It's glorious. That's all I have to say about that. Oh, okay, so we got some French. Oh, will they make it? Oh, no, they break. Oh. It's like insult to injury. Oh, my God. That sucks. It would suck to be them. Okay, so this is concerning here. We have nothing but cav and cannons here, but we have a small force of Prussians moving to the rear. This is what I mean by they've overextended themselves, is that they push too far ahead, leaving it open for the Prussian player. What I would do is probably pull back half of this force to cover the rear, and then move your troops closer, put your force right here on this. So that way they would have to push through in order to get to your main force here. Alright, we were getting some line fires. Oh, this is amazing here. Oh no, what's going on? Got more cav charges. Oh! Okay. Okay, things are starting to heat up here on this front. Oh, more cav charges. This is not looking good. Where are they going though? Oh, they're going to the Bayern's line. Oh, they're catching them off guard. They didn't get to form square fast enough. And they have no support in their rear to keep this cav army. Oh, Russia's not moving. Charging up some more troops. If they're not careful, this line is gonna start breaking. Oh, we have two bigger units breaking already. Oh, and they're moving. They're moving to the next unit. He's probably too busy macroing over here because of the Prussians moving up to their rear. Oh, this is not good. Oh, and they're just pouring in like a flood. This is not looking good. The French is holding though. The French is holding, but Bayern needs to. Oh no! Now they're losing their cannons. They need to hurry up and deal with this force because their lines are breaking here, and I don't think they're going to be able to hold for much longer. They have too much momentum with their cavalry. Now they're going head first, but they're not firing. Why? For some reason, this unit's not firing. Francis put them on a square formation that repelled them for now. Alright, we're still moving up. It's still going to take some time to get our troops into position. Okay. Oh no. We're watching the French lines break. This is probably due to a cav charge. Oh, this isn't good. We see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 French units breaking. Probably another too soon here. And Sardinia is gonna envelop the remaining French troops here. I don't think they're gonna be able to come back here. France's army is all but destroyed, with only a few units left and some cannons. And 3 units out in the field. Oh no, they're breaking now. They are surrounded. They are surrounded. These armies are about to meet their demise. Things moved so rapidly here, and I think it's because they overextended themselves. They are surrounded. Sardinia is moving in with a charging unit of 3. Now, I know that there is like this etiquette. As you can see, my cavalry is taking out 2 units out there in the open who are possessing that house. Okay, so back to my discussion of etiquette. I think there is a concern about when you just start charging in with like a blob of troops, because that really affects the morale of your troops. And the morale of these units in NTW3 are more sensitive than vanilla Total War. So by blobbing up your troops like this, it causes usually your men to chain route. And I think we're going to see a lot of that today. But as you can see, there's only like a few units left for France. I think they're trying to do their best here, but these allied forces are too strong. We're still forming up here. The thing is that I think what went wrong here is that me and Denmark, we spawned on this side of the map, and our 2 other armies spawned on the far left, and we had to cross this open field. I'm not sure if it's the same thing for the enemy team, but it just took way too long. Oh, okay, so Bayern still has a unit here going up against some skirmishers. These cannons are about to get enveloped. We got a unit of peninsular French troops. There's like 1 unit of French marching over, but they're not going to be able to do much at this point. Yeah. Well, as you can see, Russia and Piemonte they're cleaning up. Alright, so things are starting to kick off here. Russia has got some skirmishers. My teammate has decided to go on ahead and Russia and Prussia are falling back to this fort. Oof. Got this Prussian artillery just firing down on our men. Now I moved my my cavalry to the rear because there is a couple of units of Russian cavalry, and they were looking for a moment to harass us. But as you can see now, the enemy teams are pretty well off in terms of men, and now it's just down to me and Denmark. And we're trying to hold a long front line here with our cav to our rear. And yeah, we're just gonna be, it's gonna kick off soon. Here it's kind of like a slower part, but I'm trying to move up my cannons. As you can see, I see Russia and Piemonte moving towards me, so I kind of want to keep my line here. The plan was to move my cannons up to the center and fire down. And then I have a small force here to help out Denmark. And as you can see, Prussia is moving into a defensive position. They have the high ground. Alright, so Russia's cav is trying to move its they're trying to get to my flank here, but I see them coming, and I think soon I move my cavalry closer to my left flank. I think this is the last we see of Bayern, unfortunately. One thing that's kind of annoying is that the troops don't move as fast, especially you know, their artillery. Oh, I didn't know that this happened. Okay. Alright, so Denmark is moving into the town, but not too far away from his main force here. And he's going up against this fort. Ooh. Well, who brought that? Who has that? What's this? 6-pound. Oh yeah, he brought some howitzer type weapon. Alright, as you can see, I'm starting to move my cannons here. I want to get them unlimbered as fast as possible. Moving over 4 units so they're not standing in front of those cannons and getting hit. Now, one thing I haven't really figured out how to manage is when you have your cannons in a line here, but when you have them too close, it can cause some serious issues. Oh, but we have Russia going in for a cavalry charge here, catching me kind of off guard. And I'm not sure. Oh, they were able to get repelled. Awesome. So I didn't lose too many troops there. As you can see, I have my cannons firing. They're on a slight incline. They don't have like a direct shot. But when I was playing like this far up for the most part. Actually, no, I think I was higher because in NTW3 the camera is pretty high and you can look down. So I split up my units here because from the looks of it, it looked like, you know, he didn't have much here. So I'm trying to get my men into position. So I'm fighting on 2 fronts now. Alright, my men are... Oh, Bayern came back, but I'm firing in the rear of them. I didn't notice that, I think, at first. Or did I? Yeah, I did. Oh, I guess he's still in the match. Oh, we got a Russian cavalry charge. It's not too exciting because I think I end up, you know, securing my flanks pretty well. Oh, this is just nasty. But he's breaking some Russian skirmishers, so that's good. Yeah, so I think the idea here was to push hard on this flank so we're not dealing with this army and having them harass us in the rear. Although we have some charges from Denmark. This is a cool shot here. So get a quick screenshot. Ooh. The problem with attacking like this is that if you can pull it off, you know, it's worth it. But the problem is you're going uphill and your men are going to get tired by the time they get up there. Yeah, so at this point I started pushing my men back because they were just, I'm outnumbered on this flank. And he's trying to take advantage of this, so I started sending in my cavalry. But he realizes that it's not going to work. So I decided to put my men here instead of charging up with him because I was concerned about these two cannons, so I was doing my best. And then Prussia moves its cavalry in between my lines. And I didn't realize this for a few seconds, and then I tried to send over some cav to deal with it. Alright, but my left flank is in somewhat jeopardy here. My cavalry is getting hit, but I'm trying to keep them from moving forward to my lines. But as you can see, it's not looking good. Yeah, and this is a really bad position for my cannons. Well, my left flank is holding, but I'm outnumbered, unfortunately. Yeah, as you can see now, my right flank, center right flank, is getting hit with Prussian cavalry. I did my best to move my cavalry over. Oh, and there goes my center. I was so annoyed when this happened because it was just, I should have unlimbered them and moved them further back here or something. So my center is breaking. There's some counter cap charges. Now I moved over some units in order to support my teammate here. My center is still holding. My left flank is crumbling. The morale is fading. And I think this is going to be the last of my left flank here. As you can see, Russia and Piemonte, they are about to charge my forces here. I think at this point I wasn't sure what to do, so I charged them in, but unfortunately one unit broke, and I don't think they're going to be able to make it here. I figured that I could use them to charge and keep them busy, so they're not going this way to outflank my troops. However, I was able to get one unit, but they break as soon as they make contact. So I start to pull my units back. Unfortunately, I'm leaving my troops open to just getting hammered from behind. No pun intended. However, we did succeed to take the front of this fort here. Denmark is firing into the rear of these 2 Prussian units. I take out their cannons. There's still 1 more unit inside. No, 3 more units inside that I'm trying to take care of. So I did my best to keep my troops from completely chain routing, but oh, that was bright. You know, there's only so much that you can do. And now Prussia, I don't know how much of Prussia is there left, but it seems to me that they're kind of out of the picture at this point. Oh no, there's still a couple units of Prussia. And this Prussian cavalry. So I form up a line here. I'm doing my best just to keep them from getting here so we can get this area situated and get it into a defensive position. I have some units shooting down at this cannon trying to take care of it. Thankfully, this cav doesn't break my 2 units up here. Now I'm starting to move my general. Now I'm just trying to do my best to bring all my men back safely here. And they're just running. By the time they get there, they're gonna be nice and tired. All right, so we have successfully taken this fort. I have lined up my men up on this leg here. Is this Pentagon? Yeah, on the tip of this Pentagon. Now, unfortunately, some like 3 units of my troops end up breaking. This one's probably gonna break right now. Yep, and there she goes. Yeah, and then that leaves me only with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus my general. Yep, 6 units. And then Denmark still has some troops over here, but they're too far away for them to cause any kind of issues. Denmark has 3 units moving to the fort, and we're being surrounded by all sides. Wow, Prussia's still in the game. 2 units. This is a good position because we're just shooting down at them and they can't get at us with infantry charges. And this is where we will soon have our epic last stand. And I have 1 lonely unit out here. It's actually kind of funny because, well, you'll see. Just keep this in mind. Alright, so we are beginning our last stand here. As you can see, we probably don't have much of a chance, but it's a pretty awesome sight nonetheless. It's pretty sick. I like it. I like this view. I'd hate to be standing here and knowing that, you know, we're close to the end. Take a couple of screenshots. Okay, so now we got some Russians moving up to our rear here. They're trying to be sneaky. They're moving some troops to our rear. And this area is completely open. And I think I was just too focused here to see that this was a concern. I probably should have told them to hold here while I focus the center here, but as you can see, our time is numbered, and it's slowly, yep, from the rear our lines are going to break. It's kind of like a hammer and anvil thing. This is the anvil and this is the hammer, and we're just, it's funny because I was getting confused because the Denmark flag and this Piemonte flag looked very similar, and by the time I realized that this was happening, it was already kind of, you know, over. But I'm not a quitter until all my men are dead, even when the odds are not in my favor. As you can see, I was like, you know what, forget it. I just have my men charge. Unfortunately though, they break before they can even give them the cold steel, so to speak. And aside from my general and this unit that's about to break, and the unit way out here is a lonely unit in square formation, all I have is my general. And this is the last of our men behind this berm. Even though there's not much that they can actually shoot, unfortunately you can't like line them up here for some reason. Would have been cool because then they would have cover at least. But as you can see, we're just completely surrounded. I'm gonna move over my general, and you know, if I can, I'm gonna use my general. And I see that Piemonte is gonna come through this hole, so I was like, you know what, I need to slow down this advance. Set up my general this time. Show them what's up, slow them down, can't let them take the rear of my teammate. And there goes my general. All that's left is my lonely little unit here. And 3 units of Denmark troops. Well, there's no chance. It's getting surrounded. But they are going out like heroes. I need to bleep that out. But I couldn't help it, I had to say it. But one by one they're starting to break. It's just too overwhelming. Too many enemy troops. And as you can see, my lonely little unit here, put it in square formation. Just because I'm out doesn't mean I'm just gonna give up. And now there's just a couple of units holding out in these ruined, these ruins here. Or no, this unit. See, I got them confused. Here goes the last of this unit here. Ah, he tried to get, and they were able to break him. My square unit is still in position, but it's surviving. Oh wow. Oh no. Ah, you see? Getting confused. This unit's holding out. and their morale is good. My lonely square here is taking fire on both sides, but they're staying in the fight. We're prolonging this. And that's it for all my teammates, and all that's left is my lonely little unit in a square formation here. Oh yeah. They're holding strong despite being tired and the general being gone. It's kind of like the old guard's last stand in the Battle of Waterloo. As you can see, there's nothing left remaining except this unit here. And what's like awesome is this. They send in their cavalry, but because it's in square formation, I'm able to repel, I think. Yep, and I break their cavalry. Oh, I love the sound of these guns. It's just amazing. And they're still holding on, but then they send in some of their, and then they finally break. And that is it. That's it for this match. Things started off rather quick. Things ended in a rather epic fashion. I really love this mod. I'm still getting used to it. I'm still a noob in playing. My first match was horrendous. I like overextended my lines. I wasn't supporting them, and I was having issues communicating with my teammates, and it was just so bad. Maybe I'll show it. It's just kind of like show people like all the mistakes that I did after I have some experience playing this mod. But it's a totally different kind of way of playing Napoleon Total War, and it's pretty awesome. So here are my teammates and my enemies. 1 pound, Lemonhead, section. He's got just this little section symbol. Geralta of Rivia, John Cleese, Fred, and Centurion. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, so if you want to see more NTW3, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments. And if you made it this far, thanks a lot. Really appreciate the support. And yeah, until next time.